Hello all you shining stars, and welcome to my channel Shining Star Soup. In today's video I'm going to show you a little something where I was bribed to change a negative review. There is a lot to this story and I do have receipts. I've reconsidered using the word bribe / scammed. Just because, yeah, it might be soonipouch just trying to, I guess, fix a wrong. But we're going to get into this story right now, and you're going to see a screen recording. I will be zooming certain parts and just to kind of protect my personal information. So we're going to start at the very beginning, and I'm going to show you exactly what went down, and this is going to be a part 1 because part 2 will be filmed when I actually get what I was promised, and I will give my final thoughts in the part 2. Alright, so without further ado, you will see some cuts in this video while I get my screen recorder going. And I want to, again, for me a receipt is a screen recording. You're actually going to see it unedited besides zooming in and out, so you guys know that I'm not making this up. Alright, just give me a moment here for my screen to start recording. Okay, you're going to see a cut in the video. Let's start off at the beginning. Alright, so September 19th, I had got a soonipouch. Soonipouch is basically, well, let me show you before I go into that. Ignore that. Alright, so soonipouch is the #1 kbeauty box, the best monthly kbeauty subscription box service. And this was in 2019 where I was getting every subscription box possible. I wanted to get subscribers on my channel. I was hoping to be able to keep it up, but in the end it ended up proving far too expensive. If you've watched my channel, I have a lot fewer unboxings. Alright, and basically they do ship to Canada. They have, looks like 3 tiers. And they have a mini pouch, a mask pouch, and a soonipouch. Now, I would have got the mask pouch, the cheapest one that I could get. It's supposed to have like 6 deluxe kbeauty sheet masks. And I'll be showing you the review I left in a moment. I was very disappointed. I ended up paying, with conversion rate, I ended up waiting like a month and a half. I think this ended up costing me $25 for 6 deluxe kbeauty sheet masks that I did not feel were very deluxe. The next one up is called their mini pouch, and this is 6 to 8 full-size or deluxe sample kbeauty products plus a deluxe sample skincare including face sheets. And their full one is the Soonie Big Deluxe Pouch for $40, which is going to get you 10 to 12 deluxe and full-size kbeauty products for only $38.99. You get a value of $100. Alright, ships to select countries. It does say, because this is through Cratejoy, cancellation is rather easy because they go through Cratejoy. Alright, we're going to go back to my review. Now my review I left on September 2019. And it went here. I rated it a 1 star. I was very disappointed. I wrote, I wasn't happy with this particular subscription box. Shipping took over a month. I ended up paying far too much with conversion and extra shipping costs for the 5 sheet masks I received. I was supposed to receive 6 and I only received 5. And apparently I also paid extra shipping. So yeah, that's probably why it was so expensive, like $35 Canadian. Back then the conversion rate wasn't that great either, so I ended up paying even more. All of these masks, with the exception of one, were very poor quality, and I'm speculating they are dollar store sheet masks. Just speculating. I wasn't satisfied personally and will not be getting this subscription box in the future. Keep in mind the date, September 2019. Alright, now we're going to jump to the first email I received from Cratejoy. Alright, soonipouch. I didn't receive it from Cratejoy, I received it from soonipouch. So this is November 11th, 2020. So over a year and 3 months, they reached out to me just out of the blue. It was something I was not expecting at all. And they wrote, "Hello, hope this email finds you well. We saw your review you made and we just want to deeply apologize for you receiving the package late. Our standard shipping process ensures delivery on the first week of the next month. We are a small business, so we ship products at once. For instance, all orders made in a month delivers in the beginning of the month, which is typical of any kbeauty subscription or Japanese subscription overseas, like Treat Box, Tokyo Treat, Okashi Crate, and what else is Japan Crate. The month you subscribed to the box, there was a delay in receiving products from South Korea, resulting in later shipping times. As we receive items from South Korea, package them, and then send them to subscribers. Since we are a small but fast-growing company, individual reviews do affect us more personally. We do care a lot and feel very bad for your negative experience. We would like to send you a soonipouch for free of charge to make up for your bad experience if you are interested. We do care about your experience. We would greatly appreciate it if you would update your review to reflect this experience, as we have been working hard to improve the service of our business. Thank you for reading. We hope you improve your experience with soonipouch. Hope you have a good day and are staying safe. Best soonipouch team." So right there, in a nutshell, they're saying, hey, we want to send you a free box. Will you update your review if we send this to you? Now, to me, that can be taken one of two ways. It could be taken as they would like to make up for my poor experience and want to send me a free box. However, the fact that they mention updating my review to reflect this experience. So update the review to reflect the fact that we send you a different box to make up for it. Now, not many companies will do this. This is the first time and the only company that has reached out to me and said, hey, we're sorry, here, have something for free. But again, it's kind of what are their intentions? Because 9 times out of 10, and you might notice this, when people do stuff free for review, you will find that 90% of those reviews, not all of them, are always going to be positive glowing reviews because people and influencers receive this stuff for free. And when they're I can't speak for everybody else. I can't speak for the other negative reviews that were left. Rather, they reached out to them in this same way to try to get people to subscribe to their box. And honestly, I don't know which box they are planning to send me. Rather, it's the cheap one that I bought, or the mid-range one, or the all the shebang kind of thing. But regardless, this is to me is a form of bribery, or good practice to want to satisfy your client. But the way they are portraying this could go either way. It's all on your personal opinion and how you would perceive this. All right. So I did write them back, and we went back and forth the same day, pretty much hour after hour. I wrote them back. And the reason why I've narrowed this down is just to protect my personal information, because I do give my shipping address and another email that I don't really want to share. But you're going to have you all know my name's Candace. All right. Well, most of you do. So I wrote back, thank you for your email. I'm always willing to give a second chance, and I believe that sounds more than fair. I continue on in this email saying, once I receive the free replacement gift, I will reconsider. Obviously, I would go from if I were to receive the box, and this is still up for debate, and there's still a few more going through these receipts that I've gone through with this company. If it was a good box that they're going to be sending me, then it's going to, so a follow-up review would reflect both their effort to correct the problem, However, I would be making mention and taking into consideration. It was like, we will send you a box if. That it's kind of the underlining reply here, which to me is very shady. Just throwing that out there. Alright, so I say, yeah, once I receive the gift, I will update my review. Alright, now, moving on to the next email. And this is what really pissed me off and really made me think that they were being really shady. Alright. Thank you for your reply. Before we send the gift to you, can you check if you were able to update a review? A customer said they can't edit the review for some reason. Can you confirm if you can change? Best soonipouch team. So this tells me one of two things. Number one, obviously I wasn't the only person that they reached out to with this offer. Right there. Number two, I took that as they want me to change my review before they even send me the gift for free. Hella shady. And what ends up happening is still kind of Alright. So I sent them a message. I logged in and I have no problem with the ability to update and edit the review. Works fine for me. I can confirm that I'm able to change it once I receive the replacement. So I came back on them just in case. I was like, yes, I can change it. But you're still going to have to send me this free product that you offered if you want me to. Alright? Alright. Next email. Same conversation. Next thing I need to bring to your attention. Alright. Okay, what is the shipping address that we can send it to? So I give them my shipping address. Next one. Hello, Candace. We are trying to print out the label. Can you send me our address in the format of the following? And they gave me a different format, but again, I'm not in the United States, so I sent them my full mailing address. All you guys are going to see there is my postal code there. So anyway, regardless. Okay, getting back to the story. Are you able to print out the email? So obviously I wasn't going to print it out. I just kind of gave it in the format that they told me. Fine. I don't know why they bothered with that. I mean, did they want me to scan it and upload it to them so that they could print off themselves? Maybe. Either way. Alright. So this November 13th is when I first sent my email to them, my address to them, and then they waited 3 days before saying this is not in the right format. Okay, but I didn't bother actually printing out the label. Alright, so the last time I had given them my address, and you will see some X's here, just because I have my address there. So you will see those X's. I do apologize. I wrote to them on March the 9th. So yeah. So this month. I'm not sure when I'm going to be uploading this video. But anyway. March the 9th. I am reaching out to you because your company reached out to me on November 11th, 2020. You offered to send me a free soonipouch in exchange for me giving you another chance in regard to my negative review of your company. It is now March 9th, 2021, and I haven't received anything from your company in the mail, which certainly doesn't help me reconsider. Can you please advise? If you do not reach out to me by March 15th, 2021, please note I will be noting this conversation on an updated review and uploading a video to my YouTube channel regarding this negative experience. Thank you. Alright, so I realized that what I did and how this was the only way I could see to capture their attention. Keep in mind that right from the beginning, I felt that they were bribing me. That they were bribing me to change my review and not following through on what they were going to send me. They reached out back in November, and I gave them a solid 4 months. Right? November, December, January, February, March. 4 months, we'll just say. 4.5 months I gave them. I gave them a chance, and I was very patient. So at this point, you know, I I kind of forgot about it for like 3 months, and then I was like, hey, doesn't soonipouch have this gift they're supposed to send me? So yeah, so I reached out to them, and I was extreme. I gave them a date, and I'm still deciding. I'm still going to upload this video. This is a part 1, because I do want to bring it to light, right? Because again, I'm on the moral compass. It's like, well, is this considered bribery of them baiting me for, you know, here, we'll send you something for free, but we want you to change your review? Like, to me, that isn't very ethical on the business part. For them to have it ethical, in my opinion, would be to send me a gift if they really wanted to make up for it. We apologize for your bad experience. Please have this on us. There would be no mention or any pressure or anything like that to change my review. That's how I feel. That would be a good business practice. And leaving me to change the review on my own, which I would. If a company went above and beyond to send me something for free for a bad experience that I have, or willing to make it right, then hell yeah, I'd be updating my review to reflect that. Not because I'm told, and not because this is like, here, we'll send you this, so do this. So that's why when I reached out on the 9th, what might sound like an ultimatum. Either reach out to me and make this right, or I will let everybody know. And I kind of am letting everybody know now, just because of, again, the moral dilemma that I'm sitting on. Alright. So I reached out on the 9th, and it was only maybe an hour. Less than an hour. Okay? Less than an hour. They must have seen my email, read my little threat, if it could be taken as a threat. I wouldn't say it was a threat, but more of an ultimatum. But potato. They reach out. Hi, we receive your email and feel the seriousness of this problem. Oh, of course. Our website, and this is the excuse that they gave, but I don't quite understand it, but I digress. Our website manager quit working. So I don't know if they're talking about an actual person, or if they're talking about like maybe the platform that they use, or Joy, who knows. Either way, our website manager quit working at the same time he did not receive such a takeover. So that tells me that it's a person, and he was replaced, and he didn't know about this that was going on. Alright. Is the free pouch box right what you are supposed to receive? Is it correct that you decided to receive it in November of last year and haven't received it yet? I'm really sorry for this to happen. If you reply to our email, we will try our best to solve the problem. Best soonipouch team. So a little bit of broken English there, whatever, no big deal. I wrote back to them, and you will see the 3 responses down below. Basically, so that they were clear, I copied and pasted every email, that correspondence that I received, just so that they were caught up, right? Just to make sure there was everything was clear. All right. Next little screenshot here. Okay. All right. So they reached out to me. Basically, there's a part in there where they said they acknowledged, they checked the contents of all the emails I sent them. We are willing to solve the problems with you. Could you please provide the exact address where you will receive them? All right. Now here is where I have a little bit of a change of heart, because there is a possibility that this is correct and this happened. I have checked your email. We tracked your shipment and confirmed that we sent a shipment to your P.O. box in November 2020. But it did not reach, and the product was not returned to us. So this time we send to you, we will send a shipment to the address below. And I gave them my home address. Again, giving them benefit of the doubt. I double checked my address on Joy, and indeed I had given them my home address. So it is possible they shipped through USPS, and USPS and FedEx and DHL Express do not always ship to P.O. boxes. So, I mean, at this point, I'm like, okay, alright, maybe this was a mistake, and I still feel sour about it. I still think it's not showing very good ethics for them to try to get me to change my review. Just throwing that out there. So yeah, so this is the part where I'm like, okay, maybe it was an honest mistake. Maybe I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. So last email, thank you for letting me know, and I appreciate you supplying. Oh, I forgot to mention, when I sent them an email back this time, I asked for the tracking number. Just because there is a chance that them saying they sent it to a P.O. box is kind of an excuse, right? Only they know for sure. I cannot say for sure because I don't have the original tracking number that from the box back in November. Now, all things considered, I mean, they said they tracked it, so they probably could give me that original tracking number so I can see for myself. But at this point, 4 months have passed. Who knows if a USPS worker took my box home themselves, because it was undeliverable and it's sitting in a warehouse and they didn't bother sending it, and Christmas, maybe some USPS postal worker got a gift, whatever, no big deal. I mean, I'm not gonna shoot accusations or anything. Either way, point of the matter is it got lost and they made an effort to make it right. So I gave my home address and I requested a tracking number, which they gave me. And I followed up with, thank you for letting me know, and they followed up with, thank you for understanding. We look forward to receiving your pouch box safely. We will try to provide better service, thank you. So I don't know which one they're going to send me. It'd be nice if they sent me the $40 box. Let's be real. That would be pretty awesome, and that would probably, no, that would make me very happy. It wouldn't be a fair review, though. It wouldn't be a fair review for me to change my lowest tier sheet mask when they send me the full weight. So again, when it comes to that time, I will consider how I'm going to go forward with changing my review. And last but not least, I'm going to this is where tracking. So tracking has left Georgia. I'm assuming that's Georgia, and it's in transit, out for delivery, delivered. So who knows? I don't know how far Georgia is from Alberta. Let me just see, because I'm curious and I'm still recording. Georgia to Alberta, Canada. 42. Whoa. Okay, so if it's coming from Georgia, GA, yeah, gotta be Georgia. Unless you guys know something I don't. I feel really silly. It'll take probably a good couple weeks. A good couple weeks to get to me. What's GA? GA state. Georgia. Okay, I was right. That would be really embarrassing. Alright, so let's just exit all out of that and get back to me. I'm just going to stop my recording here of my screen. Oh. Alright. Okay, so 24-minute video. I wasn't expecting this video to be that long. But I did some pre-recordings, and I uploaded, and I had a whole bunch of edits, and it was just easier to do it this way. And so this is part one. This is part one of soonipouch, and I would really like you guys to leave your opinions down below. How would you feel? What do you think it is? Do you think it's bribery, or do you think it's just a company trying to right a wrong, or go above and beyond for their guests, or for their customers? Alright, so the next part two that you see will be my unboxing, my final thoughts. Alright guys, keep being shining stars, even if I'm not around as often to remind you. And yeah, alright, see you in a few.